So let's finish this off with just a quick introduction to widgets and around the idea of categories. And I'm going to go over to the self-hosted site. Go to Appearance. We have a section called Widgets. So it's part of the layout. And it's going to work with your content. And if we go over to the WordPress.com site and go to Appearance and go to Widgets, and we can sort of compare them side by side. So this is somewhat new with the December, maybe the October release of WordPress and how they're doing widgets, but they've been around for a couple of years. And so it depends on the theme where you can put the widgets. So the theme, I have the sorbet theme. These are the places I can put the widgets over here on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side are the widgets, and they have a long list of a long list of widgets that you can use. So we'll look at one or two real quickly before we finish. And go to the self-hosted version. The list is a little smaller. For example, I mentioned Tag Cloud. No problem. It's already there for you. And they have this particular theme is the 2014 theme. You put widgets in what they call a footer area, content sidebar, primary sidebar. So that's the 8:30 clock, but I'll just finish this up because it's not too hard to do. So we can look at widgets a little more detailed, but it just depends on what you really want to show. So for example, on my sidebar, I have this categories widget. So if I don't want it, I can get rid of it. And I have a running version of the site. Yeah, here's a running version. Here it is right here, categories on the sidebar. Here's the meta one, archives, comments, recent posts. So go back to the editing screen. There they all are. So if I don't want archives, just drag it off, gone. If I need it back, I look for it in here, drag it on. And you can put a little text title in there. Once you pull it off, you lose that information. All right, so categories. I can display it as a drop-down, show post counts, show hierarchy. It's a pre-made widget. Can you get widgets added? Yes, you can acquire widgets outside of what you get as part of the service, but there are the software as you install, but there's the categories widget. So if I want to display as a drop-down, I hit save. I go to the running site, hit refresh. Which browser am I in? So now I have a drop-down version of it, which I actually prefer. If you have a lot of them, you're going to need that. Go back here. I'm not sure where the footer widget area is. I don't know if it's down here or what that means. Depends on the theme. So you're going to have to learn about your theme. Whichever theme you pick, you have to study it, get comfortable with it. So it's another subject to maybe look at themes as a topic and see what we need to know about picking a theme and understanding how it's going to impact your content. But remember, your content is what we've already looked at so far. It's your posts, it's your categories, it's your tags and your pages, and any graphic images and other items that you added in that also are keeping content for you, like the polling widget. I don't know where that keeps that. There is a place in WordPress database to store unstructured data where they can just add a record and store the data into them. So all that's information. So if you change a theme, they may not have a place to show that information, and then you're kind of stuck. You have to figure out how you're going to get it back on there. There's always a workaround, but you don't want to have to get into editing the code for the theme. Those will do a final workaround. So these are the widgets. Just to give you a quick picture of them. So if I wanted the tag cloud, I just drag it on, and the meta widget is already on there. So let's go and we'll have to save the tag cloud, and then we'll refresh this real quick. And there's the tag. So I don't know. Now on this theme, they might show it as a cloud. I'm not sure exactly how this theme does that particular widget. So the widget's independent of the theme. The theme says, okay, you want to show the tag data, and you're using this tag cloud thing. Well, guess what? I don't show it the way you think you're going to show it. You have to sort of look at the theme again. But now the tags are on the sidebar as well.